Young Thug's beats have a rhythm you can't ignore. There is something about the way they bounce, laid back, but always moving. It's not just about hard drums or catchy melodies, it's about feel, a groove that makes space for his unpredictable flows. Instead of filling the beat with layers, producers give Thug room to dance. The drums are tight, the melodies are simple but catchy, and everything sits in a pocket that just feels right. Take Digits. That rolling melody loops endlessly while the hi-hats bring energy without being loud. The 808 slides keep things smooth and Thug floats through it all like he's part of the beat. Now listen to Hot. Wizzy's beat is built on just a few sounds, a bald horn melody, clean drums, and a groove that's impossible not to nod to. It's stripped down, but it is hard. So what gives these beats their bounce? I'm Sasha, and in this video we're diving into how Thug's producers build grooves that leave space but still drive the track, through minimal but catchy melodies and mixed choices that let the rhythm shine. If you're trying to make beats that feel effortless but still hit with personality, this one's for you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any breakdowns like this. Let's get into it. To start building the sample, I opened up Augmented Strings and played a plucky string pattern, rhythmic and full of bounce. I cleaned up the lows with Pro Q4, then running it through Portal with a custom delay setting that give it this trippy rhythmic movement. Next, I layered those same chords using a patch from the Prince VST. This time I threw on half time to slow it down and create contrast, then cut the low end again to leave space for the bass later. To help set up the mood, I played a soft 3-chord progression using the Mellotron 5, processed with, you guessed it, Portal again to give a dreamy atmospheric feel. It sits in the background but helps shape the vibe. Then I brought in a counter melody using the Jupiter 8 plugin emulation. It's a plug sound I added with Portal for delay texture. I used OCS 45 for that wobble feel and cassette tape emulation. I pushed it left and right with Panman to open up the stereo field. After that, I laid down a flute line using Kontact's Jubel Flute Bank. It's soft, airy, and treated with creative delay effect to add unpredictableness. For the chorus section, I needed something that would hit a bit harder, so I doubled the chord progression using a brassy patch from the Jupiter 8 emulation, keeping the lows cleaned up but making it feel more grounded and cinematic. On top of that, I stacked a texture type of sound playing triplet notes using the OPXA5, processed with Portal again, EQ'd the low end, and widened it with the SPL Big for that huge stereo feel. To give the hook more energy, I added a rhythmic lead, also from the OPXA5. Super repetitive, but that's the point. It locks into the groove and becomes part of the rhythm. Then I locked in the bass with a simple patch from the Mini 5, just enough movement to bounce, but still holding down the bottom end. Once the full sample was built, I ran it through my usual Masterbus chain. You can watch it on my other video, but as always, the OCS 45 for some random wobble and choppiness. and Vershad emulation to glue everything and bring warmth. I use the SPL Iron in air-based mode to open it up, SPL Big to widen the stereo field, SSL Transformer for subtle saturation, and the ATR 102 for extra harmonics. And I finished it with Daisy to emulate some analog drift through ADC to DAC modeling. Before we dive into the rhythming session, if you want to catch more behind-the-scenes clips, quick tips, and sneak peeks of upcoming beats, hit me up on Instagram. That's where I share all the extras that don't make it into the videos. Now for the drums. I kept them pretty raw and bouncy, lots of rhythm but with space between each hit. The pattern's simple, but it's all about the groove. To bring it to life, I layered in some live percussion loops, panned and filtered to give the beat a loose human energy to bring life to those really raw and hard-hitting drums. And finally, the 808, short, punchy, and dancing around the rhythm. Nothing too crazy to leave space again for the rapper, but just enough movement to push the groove forward. And that's it for this breakdown of Young Thug's groovy trap sound. Hopefully it gave you some insight into how that bounce and minimalism come together and maybe sparked a few ideas for your own production. If there is an artist or sound you want me to dive into next, drop it in the comments. I'm always checking and looking for what you want to hear more of. So make sure to like the video, subscribe and hit the bell so you stay in the loop whenever I drop a new one. Thanks for your support. I hope you enjoyed watching the video and I'll see you in the next one.